Doodle time.
Doodle time.
Doodle time. Doodle time.
That's the wrong button. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Doodle Time.
Doodle time.
Fuck's sake. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Ad break, let's go. No, that just finished. Hopefully, nobody's getting pre-roll ads now. Doodle time. We're all here for a fun time. Let's get this music back up and going. Wait, I have new music that I can share with the class. I made a new thing. I don't know how it's gonna sound here, but I made a new thing. It's nice. I like it. It's very chilled. It's a bit more upbeat, less like very relaxed. We'll see if everybody gets annoyed by it by the end of it, because there's not too much to it at the moment. But I've got it set to loop, so we will lower the volume slightly. And we shall continue. I do need to start up Krita. So, if anybody would like to, they can test out the 2 bot commands I finished up today. Because I found StreamerBot, which is a very useful thing. And it seems very versatile in the way it works, because it works with multiple platforms, it's open source, and it does a whole bunch of shit. So, if anybody would like to try the !lurk, I didn't set up a command, where it would tell you all the commands that exist. So, yeah! Tronglebot exists. I didn't program it myself in any way. I am just using StreamerBot, which is linking with everything. Finally, a lurk command. Well, okay. Ham is cool. Sorry, I only got the different commands. I'm sorry. But it should also be able to do !Discord. So if anybody ever wants to share that with anyone, at some point I made that now. Yeah. It works. And I believe it should join the triangle cult. It's not a cult. It's not any form of organized religion. Actually, wait, then I don't have to pay taxes. It is organized religion. Let's be real, it's a cult. Why is it a cult? How do we get... Is every streamer a cult? Just because we praise the perfection of the pointy form that is triangle, I don't think that's a cult. Is Buddhism a cult? Is trying to be one with the universe truly, like, is trying to accept your place really that a religion? Or is it simply a philosophy that pointy is better? Anyway. Let's jump into Krita. I don't really want to animate the walk cycle today. I'm feeling pretty lazy. I would like to... I do still need to add the save icon, so I think we'll do that while we're here. And then I think we're just going to do some fun doodles. So, if anybody has suggestions, I have an idea on what I want to doodle, because I've been playing a lot of Star Wars things, and I want to start making fan art for stuff. So I need to start dealing with concepts. But if anybody has any other cool ideas, time to open up DaVinci and work alongside this triangle. Fantastic. This is I appreciate that. That makes me feel very happy that you're using this time to do other creative things. Wait, when the fuck is daylight savings in the UK? Is it the 28th? The last Sunday in March. Why does it have to be Sunday? Make it Saturday. Nobody does shit on Sunday, so they can sleep in. Why don't you do it on Saturday? fucking hate daylight savings. I'm gonna go on a rant if I keep talking about this. So we're gonna move on. I'm also working on something at the moment. Ooh, share with the class. While I get Krita up and running. We'll open this one, and then we will also open the emotes one. I need to export you as what? A PNG. That's the file type we're looking for. Oh, fuck, I went to the wrong folder. I had a comic idea I really want to do. Ooh, nice. Do you normally draw comics? I am unaware of this amount of lore. I need... Editing in a 27-inch monitor is one of the coolest things to ever to happen to me. That sounds so nice. Oh, you can see everything. Oh, that sounds glorious. I haven't opened DaVinci in, honestly, months. I haven't touched anything. I should start editing the clips again. I haven't done any, like, big videos. Because, honestly, doing the Crisis one reminded me of why I don't edit as much. Because it is just, I go too heavy with editing. I need to find a way to balance my comedy with other things. I do not, but I really want to work on this, so at the moment I am in the planning part. Nice, very cool. Are you using anything specific for, or are you just drawing it by hand? Let's switch over to this. Oh, I haven't got the correct thing open. Please work. Yay! Oh, I love spending hours on one bit because I find it funny personally. I get that. I can understand that. I think the main bit is that I do so much keyframing that I like animating text. That's the main way that I like to make things funny. Everything kind of comes from that type of positioning and movement. But when the thing is like 2 seconds long and it takes me... Animating text is so nice. I love doing it. But the issue is, like, with the Crisis vid, it would take me, like, 2 to 4 hours to animate... It would take me, like, 2 hours to finish a few seconds. And that just... so painful. And then the video did okay. It did better than a lot of my older videos where it actually got, like, tens of views, which is nice. I think it's just the sheer amount of effort that goes into it, and then seeing how little attention it gets is a little bit disheartening, even if it is fun to, like, make the thing. I kind of prefer the playing the game part than the editing part. I did enjoy making the shorts, though. I found the shorts a lot more manageable, so I might just go back to short-form content and make a compilation somewhere near the end. And get my friend to help, but planning the story first. Oh, nice. I'm not much of a planner. I tend to just go and do the thing. Which does, like, get things started, but then I end up hitting a wall halfway through, and I was just like, oh, if only I could have foreseen this. How could this thing have happened? When it was very much a preventable thing, because if you looked into it for any amount of time, people would know. And it's just like, oh yeah, you gotta look out for this. But it's fun. I like getting into the thick of it. Figuring shit out. I wanted to add emotes. No, I wanted to change the picture on the reward of save. Nope, not this, please. Is it incorrect? I need to go to here. Yes, manage power-ups. These are what I want. These are the hooters. Would you like to give us a summary of the concept, Ham, or do you want to keep your cards close to your chest so that you can regale us later? Where the hell have I put this stuff? I placed it in here. The JPEG? Does it have to be a PNG? Do I have to make it a PNG? Did I accidentally put it in the PNG place? No, I did not. I guess it only takes PNG. No, I know why. I was just looking for PNG images. Can I get JPEGs? No. I exported it wrong, like a goober. I do mostly short content now because of how much time it takes to actually edit one normal video. Right. It takes so long, especially with my editing style, which does not make it easy at all. I'm in the same place. I am there. Hey, Red. Hola. We are exporting this to PNG, not JPEG. So we need to go here, we go to PNG, and then we do this one. That way it will at least show the correct image, or at least a nicer image. Nope, that's the wrong place. We want to go here, and we want to go here. I went into the wrong file again. Is it too big? Why do you say image required? The image is there. It's not being very... He's just like me for real. Are we the same person? Why? Give me feedback. Give me feedback. Why aren't you giving me feedback, Twitch? What is the size of this file? Oh, fuck off, StreamerBot. I don't want this folder right now. What size? What size be you, you goober? Give me details, damn you. Properties. Everything's dying. This thing's fucking minuscule. What's wrong with it? Is it the resolution? Is it too big? Why do I have to do the resolutioning for you? You're a multi-million-dollar company. Why do I have to do your things for you? Fuck's sake. Anyway. How are we doing, Red? How are we doing, everyone? I don't think I actually asked. It's about a lady who has superpowers, but she's only strong as what the attacker thinks she is. Oh. So she hires a PR team to advertise how good she is and competes in tournaments. That's fucking amazing. I love that as a concept. That is fantastic. There's so much shenanigans you can get up to during that point. Oh, that's so smart. Well done. It's a great concept. Quickly, trademark it, copyright it, anything. Image. Resign. No, I need to scale image to new size. What sizes do I need, Twitch? 112. Shit. No. Why is this what you looked at? Why weren't you square? Thanks, I should DM it at this very moment. Exactly, trademark it, patent it, copy it, paste it, do whatever you gotta do. Pull a Nintendo on that shit. What was I doing? Export. This. X112. I'm gonna repurpose my alt YouTube channel for VODs. Nice. That's what I mean that, yeah. That's kind of what I'm using my main, my one channel for. I do want to start putting out more stuff at some point again. It's just finding the time to edit, because I've been doing a lot of programming and it's not been going very well. Things are breaking, everything's going to hell. This is as PNG, correct? Yes. That reminds me that Surly patented dynamic difficulty in 2020. What do you mean? When did they patent dynamic difficulty? And 2022? Fucking, there were instances before that. How can they even? No, they can't do that. It's been used in games before them. They didn't originate it. They can't patent it. Slams desk. Is this one gonna work? Okay, so I do need to get the exact dimensions for it to accept these images. That's fun. That's so great. I love technology. It's not like we have things to scale images at any point. What was the next one? 56, which is half a view, which I need to link, and then we can do 56. And then I click OK. Wait, what was the scaling? Oh, I didn't do it. By cubic? What's the best one for nearest neighbor, I think was the ideal. Reminds me when Sony took the money and ran away. Sony does that all the time. They're mean. Nearest neighbor, I think, does it pixel by pixel? Yes. So this is the one we actually want it to be. So we export to the U, click save. Yes. Replace. Okay. File. Export. This. No, we need to first scale it before we export it that time. Scale to new size. 56. Nearest neighbor. Okay. Pixeled. File. Export. This one, but X. 56. File. Nope. Image. Image. Scale. What was the last one? 26? I'd guess 28. Because it's half, half, half. 28. Correct. 28. Nearest neighbor. There. Tiny. Unreadable. Export. You, but 28. It's not like Hellblade used dynamic difficulty all the way back in 2017. When did Homeworld 2 come out? 2003. There was an RTS game with dynamic difficulty in 2003. It's been 20 years. How can they patent it? Pyrocynical paid, I think, $18K for Sony to use a music. The video lasted less than a week before Sony claimed the video. Oh, fuck's sake. I mean, it is because of how copyright law works in Japan versus the rest of the world. That is the main reason. Because there isn't, like, international law. It's whoever holds the IP. They get to decide. They're the main... That decides how it gets used. because I am just parroting what from pirate software, whether this is like a fully legitimate claim or not, that fair use isn't a thing in Japan. It's just copyrighted material, and you're not allowed to use it to any extent. Okay, we're not saving you. I've just changed the scale a bunch. And then I need to update this bit. Can I get a dropper? No. Yeah, but Pyrocynical paid money to Sony. I mean, it depends how... I mean, if he paid for the thing, then depending on other things. What was I thinking? Where was my brain going with that thought? I guess it's how long the contract lasted at that point. What is the hex code for you? I need your hex code. No, I need your hex code. How do I see the hex code? I mean, if he paid them directly... They claimed the video because one associate didn't approve the usage because he went on vacation. Can one associate hold that much power? I mean, if it was written in a contract, only a month later the video could use the music? I don't know, man. I don't know company structure in Japan. I can't really claim much. Give me hex code. There we go. I don't think it's actually that obvious when you actually look at the thing, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, he paid everyone that had rights to the song. Oh, geez. That's weird. Even one Brazilian guy's family that created, I think, a melody that the music used. Oh, I haven't started this fucking goal. That's why the community challenge hasn't been going. Okay. We have a challenge, everyone. If you guys want to have a music stream, put things into there. Can also just it can also just be a custom stream. I can edit it, whatever. Damn. Pro giving in hefty songs. It's fucking 40% there already. Jesus. If I could directly add to 10k, you'd be fricked. Because I have 33k. Oh no! Oh, I need more money. I need more things for you to fucking spend money on. Jesus. Don't let the flame die out. Fucking hell. Well, that's there. I'm gonna add the other emote. I'm gonna add it as an emote as well, just because we have enough slots for it. Upload new. Standard emote. Auto resize it, please, so I don't have to do that. Where's foil? Boah. Ah, the save emote exists already. Just no No problems whatsoever. Which is very strange for me. Nobody really uses the GG emote. I'll switch it out. The goal is already at 6K. I know, it's wild. By Monday, I am. Yeah, just gonna have to have an extra stream. I don't mind. I like doing music. It's been fun. I am here. Red summoned me. Oh no. It doesn't. By the fucking end of today, it doesn't matter. I might need to up the fucking. I might need to up the goal. The way this is going, I might need to up the goal. Only one more 2K. I mean, if I set it up as like a weekly goal, it could be fun. It's just whether any of you guys will actually show up to the music stream. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm doing art. That was the purpose of today. Okay, I wanted to do some fan art stuff. So I was thinking of drawing my Star Wars character from Star Wars Galaxies that I've been playing. He is a smuggler. He is a Rhodian smuggler. We will take this brush because I like how scratchy it is. A little bit bigger. So, let's see what we can do with this. Huh? What do you mean? Gotta ask the real questions. Look, if you're asking, then you're not approaching the problem correctly. So, I'm wondering if we should do like a bit more of a dynamic type thing. Oh yeah, this is absolutely going to be done if anyone else joins us today and drops 2K. Yeah, that's going to be easy at this rate. Trying to think of side profiles. Your cheeks come a bit before the nose, so...
Climb in via window. Hey, don't mind me. Is your Star Wars guy you are playing as top or bottom? It's the real questions.
Oh, that's what you meant by your question. He's a smuggler, so... I guess in terms of world hierarchy... He's still low level. Let's find out. He's still early on his journey. Haven't decided that part yet. If you couldn't tell, I'm a big fan of Samurai Jack. But yeah, he is a Rhodian, which means he is an alien boy. So he is McClunky, Greedo type dude. Let me see if I can get a Rhodian picture quickly. Images. Wait, now just get McClunky. Excuse me. This one. This is the image I want. Then do I still have the show? I do! Yes! I'm so good. Thank you, thank you, Trungle. You're welcome. Oh, my clunky! Can I get the... It's so big. He's so large. He's one of these guys. Sippies! I don't actually have water around me, so I'm going to take a drink of other thing. What the fuck? Jump scare. It's Star Wars. McClunky. Oh, I should have water. I got a meal deal today, and I need to drink the cool drink, because otherwise it's never gonna finish. You go grab that bottle of water. I'm not gonna grab any bottle of water. Beep boop bop beep. Oh, he's still hanging over there. Get out of here. I'll go grab at the next ad break, which will be in like 15 minutes. We're good. I shall survive. What else am I doing? I need to draw this guy. So, I think we've got to do... What of water is it today, bruv? Now draw a dehydrated Trungle. Dehydrated Trungle. He has been pruned. He is dry. Lady of Ham POV left your baby unattended for 0 seconds. Ham, let's drink bleach. No! Trungle is drinking drain cleaner. No, I'm not. That's for the sinks to drink. It might as well be drain cleaner, honestly. It's cleaning my drains. That is pruned Trungle. Okay. Pruned Trungle stops to exist. Okay, we want to draw weird alien guy. So, why am I in the animation window? That's probably one of the reasons it's difficult right now. Paint. It exists, we're good. I do want to pick the actual thing though. How did we not die when we were 2? Hey, no horny, bad Trungle. What do you mean no horny? I just said my drains. Cleans my pies? I didn't say pies. What the fuck did you... What? What did you hear? Pipes. I said drains. Specifically. And that is not what I meant. You go to horny jail. Time to download 100 gigabytes of VODs. RIP bitrate. When I was growing up, there used to be a soft limit on how much I could download during any month. The network provider that we had was shit. So at any point, as I was downloading it, I like to download games, and I would occasionally very legally acquire movies and series. But if you exceeded 100 gigabytes per month, your connection would be throttled. Which means like you download at your regular speed until you downloaded 100 gigs, and then it would like cut your speed in half. And at that point, we were already downloading in 300 kilobits per second, because this was like 10 plus years ago. So it was a while to download anything. It would take a day to do a basic update for like Warframe. I can't understand Twitch limiting uploads and highlights to 100 hours, but also what the fuck? Free internet speeds. I understand it. It's a thing. It's a server limit thing. They are trying to cut costs every way they can, and honestly, 100 hours is more than enough time for you to go buy a hard drive. A 100 gigabytes, I should say, depending at the because Twitch doesn't support 4K, so that's 1080p. 4-hour 1080p stream is around. How big is a 4-hour stream now? Like 5 gigs? It's 5 gigs for my streams. Doesn't support 4K yet. Yes. The new codec, the new streaming codec that's been released with the latest NVIDIA GPUs. Hey, we had 100 message. Nice. But it was a little sus. The new codec is wild. I think it's really cool. I love that like new tech is constantly being pushed. I do wish it was for making robots rather than like streaming video really fast, because I don't need 4K video. Honestly, unless my screen huge, I don't need 4K video. And most of my screens aren't huge. I need to draw. That's the whole fucking point of the stream. What should we... I had an initial idea of having Boy on Speeder, because there was like a specific... It's taking ages to prepare a download. They tend to... Well, they can take a while sometimes. Today's stream, 99% yap, 1% drawing. The drawing is a line. At this point, yeah. I have drawn Prune Trongle. There's no proof, but I did it. You would not download a car. I would. I'd download a car. That's easy as hell. You wouldn't download a house in this economy? You think I wouldn't? You wouldn't download your mom? BRB. He's going to go download your mom. He's gonna go check his mom hasn't been downloaded. Hey, honey, how's it? Oh, no! Mother, no! I love the question mark at the end. Like, would you? Would you really? I don't think that's okay. I was thinking like a dynamic type of scene. So this, and then it's like doing harsh perspective. You've been transported to 2012. Your download rate is now at 600 kilobytes per second. You get nothing. You wouldn't download horrors beyond your comprehension. Actually, him, it's HORRORS. Pushes up non-existent glasses. Nice. Twitch always takes ages to download VODs. It does. I think it's because it processes them only when you want to download them. And then it just sends you the video file. We'll have that in the foreground. We'll then have... No, wait. I need to make these lines thinner. You wouldn't download the Spanish Inquisition. You wouldn't download the French Revolution in 4K 120 FPS. Mon Dieu! Sacre bleu! The pixels! I didn't expect them. They were there. They were just they were in my downloads folder. Who would have thought? Who would have seen them? I was just like, ooh, I guess I'll do something unholy, and then there, Spanish Inquisition in my files. I have a limit of 15 minutes to export to YouTube. Why? You want to download the Taxman? You shouldn't. He's under civil protections. You would be committing a crime. I need to make my sketches cleaner. What's that smell? That's not a nice smell. Somebody farted in my home.
At break BTY.
CP, I'm categorizing my... What the hell? Oh yes, you're so right. Thank you. Ad break BTY. Thank you. BRB. we're back. Hello. You wouldn't download the secrets of the Pentagon unless you play War Thunder. I'm categorizing my Steam games and I put Helldivers 2 in the idle section by accident. I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh, that's a goodie. Civil Protestants here? No. Protons. You would not download the Broken Arrow cases. Maybe I would, you don't know that. I'm being hit with a 3-minute ad. I was hit with the amazing amount of 0 ads. Lol. No, my revenue! I was hit with the, they hit me with the ad break. They hit the goddamn ad break. Okay. Calm down there, Sonny Jim. 8 gigs of VOD. That's a hefty VOD. What was it doing?
A nuclear ICBM is headed to your house. You cannot run.
I'm going to grab it and throw it back. Tough shit, you don't get a choice. How many of you watched Arcane? Wanna feel sad again? I watched Arcane. Do not spoil. They do get a choice. You do not spoil in this chat. I should add that as a rule. Trongle is 50 meters tall. Confirmed. I am. It doesn't matter how tall I am. It's all about grip strength. Music video came out of a time bomb and it showed some of the cut 3 hours time bomb into the music video. Oh, okay. Stop. You gotta get a good grip on the ICBM. What is this, a V3? I've been bouldering. I've been climbing in the distance. I created a cliff, and I climbed it. I'll see myself out, as you should. Get out of here with your nasty ass. What the? Oh, I thought it was still drawing. What the fuck? That was weird. It is probably a sharp angle, but the perspective makes the sharp angle weird. Ah! Jump back to this layer. Oh wait, this guy was gonna be turning because he needed to shoot, so this is gonna be here. Are you misplacing the H and the P? What? I seem to be wounded, but I can keep going. Gup gup. I'm as confused as probably everyone else is right now. Let's group these quickly so I can just translate it. Then we ungroup them. What's the ungroup button? No group. Quick ungroup. Control Alt. Control Alt G. No, how do I get the shape of this? It's an older code. My dyslexia brain don't understand it. I don't understand it either. Oh, no. Redo that one. How do you draw? I think the perspective of this is throwing me off more than anything.
TR0 goal, would you be a dear to me, and pass the ketchup?
No. I don't have any ketchup for you. Get out of here. Get your own. This is a mustard household. Mustard gas, the chemical warfare? No, the food condiment, which also burns your throat. I'm putting too much detail onto it now. Shotguns are inhuman weapons, but mustard gas is pro-human. I don't think any of those should be related to humans whatsoever. Trench clearer, no. Neither are human. Fun fact, I don't like this fun fact. Why are we talking about mustard gas? Because I brought up mustard once, and now we've apparently started talking about war crimes. Oh, everybody's bringing up their fun facts now. Yay! That... Neither... I wasn't touching... That's weird. Maybe there's dust on the thing. Here, like, I'm not touching it right now. The fuck is happening? It's never done... Like... It's nowhere near when it should start. This shouldn't be drawing. I'm not touching the pad right now. Chongle, do a World War II trivia. I don't want to do World War II trivia. That's not a fun thing. We're about game trivia here. During the Second World War, or the first one, when USA joined the war, brought trench line shotguns made to clear out trenches. The Germans tried to say it was inhuman to use in trenches and tried to get it banned. I believe that was in the First World War because they were extremely effective, so they ended up banning them. They were considered... Honestly, anything we use in combat today should be considered a war crime with how fucking brutal warfare is. But we don't need to talk about that right now, because that's depressing as hell. So, how about we talk about the other wonderful things, like the very depressing stance Supergiant has taken on voice acting. German machine guns in World War II. Yeah. It's almost as if everybody's about to go in war. I was banned in war. Ham was the true threat. Ham really was. Could be worse. Could be getting run over by a tank. I guess. None of these sound pleasant. Especially the ham weapon. I wouldn't want to fuck with ham. Okay. This is like the other layer. Let's see if... I'm trying to figure out if I can like draw lizards. I'm trying to figure out how to draw lizard. Germans dislike that you were disturbing ham. BR. Hamageddon. Booby-trapped pieces of hand. Shit, that's true. I need to play the DLC of the Callisto Protocol. Ah, yes, the other war crime. But yeah, Supergiant Games, they... apparently, the voice of Athena will not be returning in Hades 2. Due to Supergiant not having things in place to protect their voices in the games. Other games companies have like put policies so that people's voices don't get used in future, just so that they have a level of assurance that their voices won't get used unreasonably. But yeah. Now, I have only heard the one side, but Supergiant did make a post to, like, mention why they weren't taking a stance. I do not remember what is. Why? Why are you being shit, piece of technology? Why have you decided that you are being bad? I am now in... Trongle needs to play Trongle's mod. What is my Trongle mod? Why are the video files so glitchy? I do not know. Okay, VLC does not like the archive. VLC does not approve of this archive. Oh yeah, congrats Greta on the 100% of Crash Bandicoot. Fucking impressive. I could not. Well, I will not, because I don't wanna. But still, very cool achievement. Well done. The amount of sanity it took from me. Understandable. I'm unsurprised. The amount of sanity. I've already read that. I'll just keep reading it. Because that's a helpful thing. Then we'll switch to blue. Actually, no, green. Fuck it. And then we can add an extra one where dude is getting shot. So far, I've done a brief description of some of the characters in my comic thing. Nice! I'm doing tiny sketches and doing tiny details when I should probably be doing other things. I should have the background actually not be opaque. Or at least transparent. You the lasers? Yes. I want it to be a slightly more faded green. Got 7 of them, but wrote down 3 of them so far. Nice. I mean, that's some really good progress. Well done. I can probably make this bike guy bigger. Like closer, just so it all fits a bit nicer. Yeah. What layer is this on? Ah. So you're the guys, you're the this. Nope, wrong color. The issue is, yeah, now he starts like kind of getting in the way. But if I put him like here, it works a bit better. The real issue is I don't like typing as I get bored easy, so I handwrite, but I'm dyslexic with bad writing, so I hope I can read it back later. Oh no! You could always try and get one of those apps where it can like transcribe what you write. I don't know if you have a tablet or anything. But that might be a nice alternative of like you actually write down the words, but then it appears as text, and then you can use it that way. Welcome back. Nope. No. Go away, window that popped up. My driver's crashed. Oh no. How do handles look? Hopefully he won't lose his license after that. I appreciate that joke. I might need a mask for this one just so I can actually see what the fuck's actually happened with this guy. Because the sketch is very muddy. Why wasn't it erasing before? Anyway. It crashed again. Oh shit, that's too many points on his license. You the environment, you're the environment. I'll add a mask on you as well, just so that I can get an idea on what's going on. What is a good codec? H.264, H.265? I mean, H.265 is the most recent one, but a lot of things don't have compatibility for it. H.264 is the most common and is the one that most people use for MP4s and things. The issue with MP4s overall is that if there's any form of corruption in an MP4 file, it's fucked. It cannot be read. Or at least it does not enjoy being read. Whereas, like, if you go with Matryoshka files, MKVs, they're very useful, and also they have multiple channels, so that if one channel fails, the entire file is corrupted, which is very nice. It's why I prefer to record in MKV, because it allows me to manage different things. Draw Jacques cleaning Balto. Balto is a wolf dog. I do not know who Jacques or Balto is, but hi, M. Young. How you doing? Jacques is a cleaner shrimp from Finding Nemo. This seems like a random array of things. Could you try drawing, please? I'm in the middle of doing a sketch at the moment, but I can do a silly thing. I'm trying to remember how Jacques even looked. Oh, he was the very French one. Jacques! Oui. Decontaminating. I'll try and do it a bit If I finish off this sketch, I'll try and draw that. Balto am dirty, Jacques dirty bon. I will try and... I might draw that a bit later, depending on how the sketch goes. But I appreciate the thing. The suggestion. Okay. Where were we? It crashed again. I think you need a new codec, Red. I always record in MKV for many reasons, as do I. MKV is superior format. Down with MP4. Jacques cleaned him. I don't know if I'd be able to do something quite that... Like, I could do a cute version of that, I guess. What am I looking for? My CPU usage went to 95%. This program I'm using hates the VOD file. I think you might need to re-download it then, Red. Where was I? I was doing masks and things. Is this the right layer? Is it on this one? Too much. I'm trying to, like, find ways to make it at least feel a little bit more dynamic. So far, it's looking pretty cool. Like, I'm liking the concept. Very chase scene. We probably need something to kind of bring it together, explain why these guys are here. So I might just put like a structure here in the corner or at the top of the hill. That might work. Let's do the lasers again quickly. I want to add a few more lasers shots going off. I don't want that there anymore. Because he hits that guy, so I have like a green bit there, so it's like pew. And then I think a layer for like the smoke. Why? Why? Why are you doing this now? You never did this before, you silly stylus. I may have not enabled GPU acceleration. That might be useful. I would recommend. I'm converting the file and the CPU went to 100%. That, I mean... Depending on the type of calculations, it might just be a CPU job. But yeah. GPUs are good at math. They can do it too. What was it doing? Smoke. I wanted smoke. I would probably want them to be from... Can you fucking make up your mind as to what is... Technology is fighting with me again. Why? Why are you doing this? Nothing else is, like, messing with you. At least it shouldn't be. Why? I'm fighting with the mouse. Wrong layer. What are you? You're the right layer. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, because it switched the color. The amount of RTX 50 users that I'm seeing complain about the new NVIDIA driver is insanely high. What's happened with the new driver? Has it just completely, like, started bricking things? They fucked something up majorly, apparently. I mean, when did the 50 series come out? It hasn't been that long, has it? RTX 50 series release date. Oh, it's been like 2 months. Uh-oh. That's a problem. M Young, you cool if you not do that? I appreciate the excitement, but yeah. Entering a little bit of the strange territory, mate. Sorry for spamming, I'm just waiting. No worries. But yeah, I don't know if I'll get to that drawing by the end of this stream. Because I'm quite enjoying doodling this at the moment. But maybe in future weeks when I am a bit more not in the middle of something. Red, I'm cancelling it and checking if there's hardware acceleration. Makes sense if it's taking forever and crashing. HLA is 70% off. I don't know what HLA is. That's a different thing for me. Hardware acceleration. No. Half-Life Alyx. How much does that make it? Oh, then I have to somehow set up the fucking mic and everything again. Oh, that's gonna be pain. For us, 40 bucks. I'll check it. Let's open up Steam. Wait, I've got a wish list. I can just check my wish list. View. The fact there's just no quick way of getting to my wish list is a little bit annoying. Dunk. By discount. Ah, shit, that... Oh, there's so many things on discount. Ooh, yeah, it's still around £15, so I'm not gonna... Ooh, Neo Automata. Okami! I still need to play Okami. I really want to play Okami at some point. Okay, back to drawing. We've done that bit. Let's go back to the lasers, which I believe are this one, so we'll just rename you. Lasers. You are the speeder. Up. Ads, BRB. Why are you rating now? There's like 3 seconds left. Hello, welcome. Oh, the rats already won. No, they haven't. I'm here. I fight back. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy shit. I will shout you out. Oh. The rats are coming. Miyugi3UG. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello! How is everybody doing? Hi, I'm Trungle. Trungle McBingbongle at your service. Today we are doing a little bit of doodling. I hold doodles every doodle time on Thursdays, and we have Monday gaming evenings every Monday, 6 GMT every other time. So yes, that is my advertising spiel. Welcome. How? What were you doing? What were you getting up to, Alma? How have you been? Clapping. Let's raid Nova Prospect. No. Trongle said he would give the next raid a new car, a new fact I give him. No! We were rat-mancing in Dishonored, which was great fun. Yay! How's that going? Because you've been doing that for a few streams now. How's the build? Is it successful? Are you becoming king of the rats? Queen of the rats? Sorry. My bad. Ruler of the rats. Monarchies should be agender. It's very successful when I get to summon rats and when I don't mess up teleports and fall in front of the guards. That's a regular thing that happens in Dishonored overall. Enabled hardware acceleration, cut down the convert time from 2 hours to 30 minutes. The GPUs will do that. That's what they tend to do. But yeah, oh god, I've been meaning to get back to Dishonored. I started playing it so long ago, and I just never got back to it. I got about halfway through and I just stopped. I hope you're having a good day and cool stream. I am! We have a very cool stream. I am drawing a... I'm trying to do like a dynamic action scene based off of one of the characters I'm playing in... One of my main character in Star Wars Galaxies, which is an old MMO that has a few fan servers. So yeah, I'm currently in like the sketching phase, trying to see what I can get going. Yeah. It's very cool. I think Victor Antonov also did the art for Dishonored. That would make sense. Based on the style, yes. I can see that. You should definitely give it another shot, especially the later levels get super fun. Ooh! Oh my goodness, Star Wars Galaxies! I haven't heard of that in ages. I know, it's like I mention it every other day. The Star Wars MMO, such a long time without hearing about it. I know, so I've been craving more Star Wars game, but I found a video by Mitch Mannix who was talking about Star Wars Legends, which is a fan server for Galaxies, and they have they've hit a peak player base of around 3,000-ish players. So I thought, fuck it, I have a copy of the game, I'll go try it out. And it's really cool. And the people are really friendly and really nice, and they make stuff that's... I know, right? 3K is really impressive for like a 20-plus-year-old game. I think it's 22 since its original, because it was 2003. But yeah, I'm very happy to be playing it, and it's a nice thing to just like pop into occasionally. Yeah, and they've got a beginner-friendly weekend. Like they've got a new person. So if you have a copy of the game in your Steam library, or if you have a disc copy, you can join. You can 100% log into the servers and everything, easy peasy. You just need to install it, and then you get their launcher and you log in, which is very nice, and it's really cool. And they've kept the game relatively the same. They have added their own content. They've created in completely new worlds. I believe they added Bespin, which is the gas planet from episode 5, which is a whole new area, and you can make custom quests and all sorts of things for other people to play in. It's so cool. I love it. Pen died. No more working on my thing. I like that pen. How did the pen die? Is it just out of ink? You can refill a pen. God, I wish I was there for the golden age of MMO. Instead, I was busy being 2 years old. Oh, no. Honestly, skill issue. There's nothing stopping you from going back. There are plenty of like fan servers for a lot of MMO stuff. There is WoW Classic. That's also true. Bury it. Give it a funeral. It deserves it. I wanted to draw a building, because I'm on a lot of layers right now. That's just the transparency. That's the enemies. That's the enemy bike. Lasers. What's 7? 7 is the plumes. So we'll say clouds. WoW is pretty cool, but I don't know if I can give it the dedication it demands. I mean, it doesn't really demand... If you're going to pay for it, yeah, I can 100% understand that. But that's for any MMO, really. I find that if if I pay for an MMO, I'm generally it's going to be my main like downtime thing. So when I buy a subscription, that becomes like almost an obligation for me to like maximize the time, because I can't pay subscriptions regularly. Like Final Fantasy 14. I really liked Final Fantasy 14. I played that quite a bit. It's very fun. It's really cool. It's got a lot of depth to it. It's an amazing world with like some really amazing like players and things. But yeah, it's just intense. It's intense trying to get into that. I find free-to-play MMOs are a lot nice to get into, but they always have a caveat that makes it really difficult to fight with. Welcome back, M. Young. But yeah. I struggle with the sub fees. Oh god, man. So much to still commit, so much so still commission for my streaming stuff. I'm getting quite close to getting my first payout from Twitch, which is really cool, because honestly I never expected to be able to get a payout from Twitch. And I'm going to stick with the general rule that all the money that I get from Twitch is going to be feeding into Twitch and either getting commissions for cool art and things. I know, it's so great. I just want to like push it into the channel a bit more, whether it's like commissioning or doing a collab and trying to pay someone for their time to some extent. I know it's not going to be like a crazy amount, but it's nice. Yeah, I get it. My time and money have been taken learning Blender and Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh no, not Yu-Gi-Oh. You fell for their trap card. You're in the stinky now. This is the speeder main. Oh, I'll just go 4. This one will be Dalamir. And this is the enemies. No, this is landscape. Cool. Landscape. Renaming every layer, the fun part of every stream. Enemies. I can't stop. Funny decks are too funny. No! Soon I should be able to afford a proper live 2D model art, which is so exciting. You could also make it yourself. I'm a huge advocate for doing shit yourself. Because I mean, it is going to take a lot longer, but you will learn a lot more in the process, and you will have a greater appreciation for all the work that goes into these things. Because yeah, I'm making 3D model. You know what? Fuck it. I'll show my 3D model. I'll make my computer explode. I haven't saved for an hour and a half. We are saving before everything crashes. Oh, I need to organize this folder. This is really gross. Dalamir Chase. I spelled Chase wrong, but it's fine. Mr. Triangle Man, I would need another 4 to 5 years before I could hope to have the skills of the artist I'm looking to work with. That's understandable, but that's kind of the half of the fun, is the journey. Because, like, I'm not good at 3D modeling. I'm not fantastic at the artistic things that everybody is doing. But I'm learning in the process, and I'm getting better by doing it. This is not the right file. This one should open, unless it crashes. There we go. So yeah, these are the faces. And we've got the main rig here, which will hopefully work. Yeah. And it's just learning the hotkeys of Blender and everything for the most part, which has been the most frustrating. But everything works as intended. Limbs bend. I want to plug this into... That's being Delulu tier hopeful? No, it's not. It takes years to learn to get good at shit. Stuff takes time. And you kind of need to have that patience with yourself to know that you are going to get better. Like, I was never taught rigging. While I was in university, I thought, okay, I want to have a custom character. My custom character did not work with any of the pre-built rigs that came with the software I was using, and they did not line up correctly. So I had to learn the ins and outs. I was like, I want this to work. So I spent the time figuring out what the basics of a rig were, how to make an arm move, and it's a terrible rig. It does not work well. It has buggy topology all over the place, but it was low poly and it was shit. And I loved it. I loved Benny the bot. He was a great little guy. But this time I'm actually I'm creating the rig myself. It's not a pre-made rig that I'm trying to repurpose. It's finding the weight balancing, getting everything to move the way I want it, making sure it moves everything correctly, because I am plugging it into something that I want to make. And yeah, if you don't want to learn that, that's completely fair, and you find it would be too tedious and too stressful, that's completely valid, and you don't have to do it. But I find learning new things extremely cool, and I like the challenge of going into very difficult stuff. Those are some pretty nice expressions. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm working on trying to get them a bit... I need a few more. I'm not sure which ones I need. I need speaking. I need, like, speaking sad. I need blend shapes between there. And yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I love the Angie one. I like the Angie one as well. It was the first one I ended up getting done. I'm quite happy with it. Because, yeah. Fuck, man. There's so many blend shapes. Where are they? This one. Because, yeah, you can now adjust the model either way, and you can either have him smile, or you can have him happy. Ooh. They don't blend well together, but I have ways of, like, switching between modes. So I am going to end up getting the technical part for all of that to work. Got to go stay pointy, have fun making art. Thank you, Ham. Goodbye. Need an evil trungle. Who says I'm not already evil? But yeah. I'm obviously not trying to guilt you into, oh, you should make it better. You should make your own stuff. No. If you don't want to make the thing, you don't have to. But I find a challenge of, I want this thing, I'm going to make it, because I like understanding how things work and what goes into them. I was thinking of maybe having a drawing stream one of these days, but it's really scary. They can be. They really can be scary. I've kind of gone with the general attitude of, fuck it, I'm gonna doodle. And I think that takes a lot of the pressure off me, personally, of I'm not trying to push myself as someone who knows art. I'm using this to learn. This is kind of the only time I get to be artistic for the most part. All of the rest of my week is spent doing technical stuff and figuring out how to move things appropriately and have them, things that I need to do. Mostly programming, which isn't that fun. Even if it is trying to make something look pretty through programming, it's not like as artistic as just taking pen to paper or stylus to drawing pad to computer. I'd recommend doing a drawing stream. I would also say, like, have an initial idea of what you're going to draw to make it a little bit easier on yourself. I'm still waiting. M Young. Yeah, it's gonna be, I probably won't get to it this stream. M Young, I'm probably only gonna get to it like next week, Thursday. What you requested. If you come by and like do it then, but I'm still gonna try and focus on this one because I like where it is going. I mean, I always try to copy from reference to learn anatomy for most of my stuff. So that'd be what the stream would be. I mean, that's cool. I mean, anatomy study is very cool, is interesting. I I can't do correct anatomy. My realism is ass. I was drawing building. That's what I wanted to draw. Did I close Blender? I did, yes. You know what? Let's switch up the music a bit. No, actually, this one's a bit more upbeat. We're gonna keep this. What the hell have I received? I've received something over Discord and it troubled me. It's less about making realism, more just having things look pleasant. That's fair. I mostly just try to, like... Most of my art streams have been trying to draw stuff for the channel. Let me see if I can find some of the other projects. Like emotes. I tend to draw my emotes live. I do all of them on stream. And I try to show the process as much as possible. Because I feel like anybody can draw. Anybody can follow their passions and be creative in whatever way works for them. It's just kind of finding the way that fits your style. Honestly, 2D is not really my style. But I'm sticking with it because I found Creature to be nice enough and I learned enough of it. My encoding is still at 0% lol. I think something's busted, Red, with how long that's taking. I should make more emojis, lol. That's fair. I need to fix... I only got this. I mean, yours, with your model, you could probably just move them around. I really should learn rigging, because that's what I want to do with Blender. With Blender requires heavy detailed rigging. I mean, my rig is very simple, except for the face. My rig is... The complexity comes because I'm going for the cartoony type of expression, where I need to, like, manipulate everything a lot and exaggerate and get squiggly lines and all sorts of stuff, which just makes everything a bit more funky. I could probably orient the bones better. Oh yeah, oh god, I've immediately thought of a better way to orient the entire face. Oh, fuck. I need to redo the face rig. Oh, okay, it's fine, I'll do it better in the next revision. Yeah, human faces can be lighter, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's more subtle movements, whereas cartoons are just stretch it wherever. What was I doing? Building! I keep going on tangents. Where would this building be? There's nothing here, so we'll create it over on this side. Something, something, principles of animation. Something, something, rules, regulations. I don't know. Star Wars buildings are very blocky. So we'll go for something a bit more like militaristic. Like a bunker type thing. But it's very cool. Like, I'd love to know what kind of which artist you're commissioning, because I do want to see what type of stuff other people are making. I love seeing what other people are capable of in terms of art, because it's really inspiring for me. Like, to see someone make a thing, it's just like, how did you do this? Show me the ways. Then it would come down like there. We get a line there, line there. Then we get some implied lines. one unfortunately does need to be a line, can't be implied. And then we can get like a dish of some kind. Um... Because, yeah. Animation's fun. I like animation. I think it's really cool. Especially just the amount of things that you're able to do with it. And the fun thing about art style is that even if it's bad, it's a style. It's like handwriting. You don't have bad handwriting. You just have a very unique font. Like, my handwriting's terrible. And I wouldn't say my art style is very clean. But I think it all kind of works. I need, on you, I need to have a bit more transparency. I need to work on my, like, I'm very scratchy. Like, I very much go into the, like, chicken scratch mode a lot of the times with drawing. Especially, like, here. Because it's very easy to get, like, implied forms without having to actually definitively choose where a line's meant to go. Do any of you guys know PyCat? She's also got a channel here on Twitch. I mostly knew her through. Oh yeah, fuck. Let me give a shout out to Alma, because just fucking. Just completely forget that shout outs are a thing. Alma Magna. Everybody, including the Raiders, keep watching. Keep watching Alma Magna. Sorry for unsolicited, like, pushing you to do art things. I know it's very scary to, like, actually do, like, put yourself out there while making the thing. Like, having done art recently, you said you mentioned that you'd only started, like, doing it in the past year or 2 years. That's a scary thing. Making art is a very scary thing. Like, it feels like you're equating yourself to something a lot of the times when you're trying to make something in public. Like, you need to be a certain level to be able to show things. And there's also just that level of personalness in art, of expressing yourself. I want panels. And greebles. Oh, thank you for the shout out. Of course. I forgot that it was a thing that you can do on Twitch, so I decided to do it when I remembered. And sorry I keep forgetting to do it. Yeah. Yeah. I need more music. I need to make more lo-fi music for these ones. Cause this is the most recent track that I've made. I think did I make it yesterday? Yeah, I made it yesterday while just vibing because I had a bit of a day off. Oh! Broken Bones with the gift sub! Holy fuck! One hell of an entrance! Thank you for the gift sub! All the money! Use your new emotes wisely. Holy flippin' stuff! I know, right? It's wild! Best accent. Thank you very much. Wow! Dragon Force playlist next. Oh no, unless. Oh no. Okay, I think we need to start getting to a point where I start adding detail. Jiminy Crickets, McTrunkle Man! Jiminy Crickets, McTrunkle Man! What are we gonna do? Slowly turning into fucking... Mickey Mouse! God, it's been forever since I've done a Mickey Mouse voice. My throat. Hey kids! It's a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse! Huh. No, it's not really working. Oh no, the devil! Can you say? I'm scared. What am I going to be told to say? Hey Pluto! I'm in debt with the Mafia. Bad zooks, Pluto! So you're saying that your wife was extremely silly? I didn't say that! I said she was fucking goofy! Worth every penny. 499 of them. What the fuck am I doing? I'm doodling. I need to decide on detailing now. So you've got the building there, which is nice. Adds a little bit more flair, makes it feel a bit more alive. Twin Suns. Kingdom Hearts plot in a nutshell. I don't know, I haven't played them. Me neither. Honestly, I haven't actually played that much Final Fantasy either. Like, Final Fantasy 14 is the main one I've played, and I don't know how many people count that as, like, a full Final Fantasy RPG thing. Demons battling with pistols on a hovercraft in Fallout 7? No, it's Star Wars. Kingdom Hearts really is one of those series where if you didn't play it during your formative years, it's a lot. Yeah, it gives off that vibe. I can't remember what order the sun's colors were. It's not that it's important, but yeah. What else is there? So yeah, I'm trying to draw some art of one of the characters in Star Wars Galaxies I've been playing. Dalamir Zeed, a Rhodian smuggler. Right now, he's working for Jabba the Hutt to try and recover some droid parts, which seems holds some interesting intel. 10 minutes left at 0%. Whoa, your bar's flying, Red. I need to get the Dark Forces remaster. The original Dark Forces is still playable. I know the remaster like ups the textures and everything. I played the demo for that 1,000 times but never bought it. That's fair. I've got the OG. Well, I say the OG. I've got the one that's on Steam, the original one. I own almost every Star Wars game that's available digitally. I'm too deep. I shouldn't have them. Not all of them are worth the money. Well, all the ones on Steam sure as fuck aren't worth the money, because half of them don't work. Alrighty, time to fire up CSP to try and continue drawing. Caffeine withdrawal is hitting me so hard. That is completely fair. I wish you well on your drawing journey. And you're welcome to hang around. Ooh, what are you drawing in particular? Are you doing more anatomy studies? What are you doing? What curiosities? We're in the last hour. I think we are going to switch over to the very chill music. So we will fade this one out. And we'll switch over to Swimming in the Stardust. I'm drawing a lady in a bunny suit because it shows off the body and lets me do anatomy stuff, yeah. Well, those are the only reasons. But that's fair. Yes, in fact. Nice. That's cool. Yeah. I don't think I would be... I think that's another reason I haven't really explored anatomy too much. It's just the general thing of... I don't want to draw naked. Like, anatomy's cool, and being able to draw things accurately is nice, but it's just the type of thing I have to go through that level of desensitizing me to the human form overall. I like drawing explosions. They're fun. I need to do better sketches. I need to actually start drawing the Rhodian part because the aliens aren't showing.
I'm not seeing any aliens. It's all just stickmen.
Okay. So do I combine all of these into a single layer and do that? It's mainly trying to find poses that are, like, doable for me. So many break my brain trying to even understand. Right! Alien stickmen? I mean, they can be. We are all going to group these up into the sketch layer. So Control G, and then we rename to sketch. And we can minimize that to make everything a lot more manageable. Then we add a different layer, and we're going to start doing the next bits. So let's get to the correct colors, and then we will do what? What will we do? What will we do? But yeah, back to Dark Forces. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about as many remasters of games that people already considered good existing, being brought back. Like, I already feel weird about having Dead Space being remastered. Dead Space doesn't really need a remaster. Last of Us didn't need a remaster. Dark Forces is one of the better ones in terms of, like, bringing something up to modern standards. Homeworld, I feel, is a lot more appropriate. Half-Life 2 RTX is a huge failure. Oh no. Does it look worse? I think my main issue is it looks so glossy they've ruined it. I think that's the major thing that comes with, like, what when you're remastering or remaking a game is you need to keep in mind the art style and direction of that thing in everything. Like, when you bring the graphics up to date, you are changing the style of the game. You are changing the look. You are changing the general intents of what they were going for with the styles they chose because of the limitations at the time. Half-Life 2 RTX looks pretty, but will only run on 50 series cards. Modernity. Okay, so let's take all of these. Some games aren't made to look realistic. I'd argue most games aren't. Because it's very hard to make things look realistic. Oh, Control... Alt S? Yes. Case in point, Garden of Banban. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's as well. Like, it's not realistic, it's based in reality, but it's still, that uncanny valley helps it. Hell, Minecraft. I did just save Red. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, we've got the face there. Okay, I need to be a bit more deliberate with my lines, which means I need to pick other things. Too thick. I hate that I hate what Nvidia is doing, to be honest. Grabbing older games and having these RTX versions be some sort of promotional thing. I hate Nvidia as a company. Just in general. Because they are very... The only reason they're at the top is because they were the first to push things. And they have killed every other competition. And the fucking sheer resources they have on hand keeps them at the top, because they kneecap every other single card manufacturer. AMD makes better products, I would argue. They don't necessarily have the same frameworks or the same, like, sheer power they're putting behind trying to get live light rendering or anything, but Nvidia is doing it in ways that just feel cheap, and then putting a price tag on it that is so grossly abusive to anything else that it just... They get away with it. I don't know how they keep getting away with having such overpriced cards. Portal RTX was dogshit, now Half-Life 2 RTX is cool, but then again only 50 series can really take advantage of what they made. I managed to run at like 40-60 FPS, but all in low settings, and being completely honest, I would not replay Half-Life 2 again because of ray tracing. Ray tracing as a concept, like overall, like accurate lighting, as cool as it is still very much a thing of... They get away with it because their stupid customers still buy their shit even if it's overpriced as hell. Yeah, like Apple users. Still don't know if there's people out there who wishes for realistic lighting. No, but the thing is, like, realistic lighting is incredibly useful. Live rendering, being able to have lighting happen live while you're making a game is extremely useful and extremely powerful. Just for making games. Because it means you don't have to bake in lighting. You don't have to spend as much effort trying to make things look nice and the way things are meant to be lit. You don't have to try all sorts of different tricks to make it feel like it's realistic lighting. So they're just trying to brute force it. Prices and NVIDIA in general is why my next GPU will be AMD GPU. Plus, I can take full advantage of my Ryzen if I do that. Yeah, that's completely valid. Realistic lighting is extremely valuable from a developer standpoint, not from anything else. Where, no, don't add soon, I wanted to click snooze. Fuck's sake. We will continue this discussion once the ads have ended. But yeah, in terms of the actual rendering, ad time. In terms of like live lighting, like accurate lighting, it is very much a thing for developers, not for the players. But it's being pushed as something that players would want. Done encoding and no video player can play it, lol. Oh no. BRB at time. Welcome back. Hello. I got sent to the ads dimension. Send my family my regards. I will. As soon as my headphones decide to actually stick it to the thing because they are old and broken and deciding to die. Please? Yeah, there we go. Now I can hear. That's nice. Now I can hear the voices. I'll send 2 cool screenshots I took on right now on #games. Yay! Oh yes, if anybody wants, there is a Discord server for you to join. If you want to get the link, you can either do the Discord command, !Discord, or you can go to the About section and click there. Greto's got it. It works. Ha ha ha, I'm a technical genius by using apps that already exist. Yes, I got it working. You say finally. I caved and ended up using an app because it just took too fucking long. Okay, for the funnies, I'd make a lurk command just because Red made a typo. Lurk. Just so it's just like, uh-oh, did you mean lurk? Trongle Discord, is it fine to join? Yeah. It's really chilled. Like, there aren't too many crazy messages. It is mostly just for announcements, sharing memes, and if you feel confident, you can share what you're working on in terms of art and stuff. Which reminds me, I meant to put like the faces and everything that we're working in Blender. I need to give more updates about how the 3D model's going. This is not how this leg is meant to be going. It's meant to be more of a that. Coming here, which means he needs to be here. Oh no, the proportions of everything are wrong. Also, I figured out why TCP has so much blur. The motion blur and depth of field are really aggressive in this game. Callisto Protocol. Oh. I mean, that's a shit. Is it an Unreal Engine game? Or is it a different one? UE5? Yeah, that makes sense. Everything from UE5 looks really blurry. Like, genuinely, a lot of the games just feel so fucking Vaseline covered. But yeah, Delta, if you want to join the Discord, you're welcome to. There's one very important question at the beginning, but otherwise, yeah, there's no real restrictions. It's just a chill time. Share what you're working on. Share memes occasionally. Is it UE4? Holy fuck. No way Callisto Protocol's UE4. No way! How the fuck did they get that out of Unreal Engine 4? Well, then again, Star Wars Jedi Survivor was UE4. And Fallen Order. I believe those were both UE4. It's a Batman Arkham Knight situation. Eh. Headphones, why? Why do you fight me? Please just stick in place for the love of God. Yeah. There we go. No, never mind. It's immediately undone what I was doing. I need to be more decisive with my lines. I'm still very chicken scratchy. Arkham Knight runs on UE3 but looks like a UE... Oh, I can't even imagine developing on UE3. Oh. Fear. Some developers are really just fucking built different, aren't they? It's fucking wild how good some of these developers are. That's wild. Just how... Oh, God. Those graphics programmers are so fucking goated, man. Fucking hell. Too bad Rocksteady decided to destroy Arkham franchise with Suicide Squad to grill the Justice League. Let's go, Autobot didn't catch that. I mean... Oh yeah, have you been avoiding Autobot? I mean, I believe I've allowed the word. Like, this chat isn't particularly strict. It's mostly if you just get weird with it, or if you're excessive. Cause words, in context, matter. For that message, yes, I did try to avoid Autobot. Fair. This would have been good for an anatomy study at some point, because this is a pose and a half that's really, like, confusing me for the most part. It's uploading really fast for an 8 GB video. That's terrifying. Also, I heard that Batman VR game is cool as fuck. I've also heard that. I do want to try that at some point. I focus mode too much sometimes. My brain just decides, ooh. No speaking time. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-doo. much. I want to play the Batman VR game. It's also on my list. I want to play this. I want to play the Darth Vader one because I heard the Darth Vader like episodes are really cool on VR as well. Trying to remember where the feet go for the bark speeder. Because this was meant to be just a general shape. But the bark speeder kind of has like a conical nose. It's even rounder than this, so I need to go a bit more. Because it's hella pointy. And that still gives the impression of like a line. This curve needs to adjust a little bit. Yeah. This is fucking with the perspective a bit. I've taken the wrong color at some point along here. Drawing perspective's hard. Why do people... Why didn't you guys tell me? Why didn't you guys warn me that this would be difficult? Like, what the hell, guys? What do we think of it so far? Because I believe we've got like the main fuselage sorted. That's a word that I don't use often. I think this is a bit more triangular. I think I'm right. needs to have a back. Let's make him slightly more transparent so that I can get a little bit of idea on the perspective at least. Because this needs to have like the big engines here. Him, do that, and then we'd have to add a transparency layer just to make it fit a bit more. Let's make you slightly opaque, just slightly transparent so that I can see what I'm erasing, or at least what needs to be erased. Much. Bring it up. Actually, I'm liking how the speeders and mechanical stuff is looking. I know I'm not that great at drawing like humans and entities and creatures. I find a lot of them, I struggle with squishy bits. I like harsh lines and rough... harsh lines. What other things should we bring up? What other things have been happening? Hades has been really cool. I've been really enjoying it. I mean, last stream we unlocked the... Did I unlock that on stream? I think so. The last time I played would have been on stream. We unlocked the gun. Which I'm still trying to get to a point of like, I want to try that out next, which looks really cool. I'm still working out who I want to try and romance. I mean, I don't think I've met absolutely everyone just yet. Let's see what we can do about these ruffians here. You two are bike, so then we'll add one. trying to see what, like, masks and things I can get away with. No. How does one draw someone aiming? Because the gun does kind of need to be here then. Oh, that needs to go away. So head, shoulder, goes to arm, weapon, scope, point, I'm not talking again. Ah! Keep getting caught up in the actual drawing of things. Yap session or drawing session, you don't get both. Trying to see how much detail I can get with this at the moment. That's there. How does ass... How do ass work? That's not how that works. Is it? I need to sell the hit a lot more, so we want this to be a bit more intense. So we want like his entire body like turning. Well, he is turning, but he's turning the other way. Hit that way, shoulder leads, your leg will follow. So the being hit here, so face can be like this side. It's not selling it enough. Smaller. Ah, no headphones. Why now? Why do you always... You do this like fucking clockwork every evening. Please stay on. It's like, you've got 10 minutes. I believe in you. I believe in this. I believe in us. Not staying. Why are you not staying? Few seconds, need to fix headphones. Anyways. I think Star Wars is a really cool universe overall. Just with the sheer amount of shit that's going on. I know Disney's kind of fucking made it dumb and pointless and doesn't actually invite any type of creativity or inspiration to do things new or exciting, you know, what Star Wars was, and pushing the boundaries of what cinema could be initially. Not initially, like every fucking movie was pushing the boundaries of what cinema was capable of, especially in terms of like CGI. Even if the story was kind of meh. Okay, let's take a sippy of battery acid.
Jesus Christ, this fizzy. I don't like fizzy drink. Why do I have a fizzy drink? Sound like I smoke 5 bags a day. Me wanna wanka.
When did I switch it? How long has it been the green? When did I push the button? I hope it was when I was fixing the headphones. fear. It was when you were fixing headphones. Thank you, Greta. I was just like, how long has it been like that? Have I been drawing with nothing else going on? Star Wars is very cool. I like Star Wars as a universe. I want to start doing more like short story stuff. I tried third monitor setup coming in clutch, lol. I need to set up a third monitor. I need to find a way to get the third monitor set up. I do still want to switch to dual streaming setup, but I don't have a need for it yet. I just want to get the app running. I want to get the virtual environment fucking working so that I can have everything running through there, feed into that, and then stream. But time, everything is time. Anyway. Star Wars. I can't find a lot of short story stuff of Star Wars. Like finding actual like unique narrative stuff, which I find very weird given how prevalent Star Wars is. Like there's plenty of shorts, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of people like sharing their stories as much. But I've been on kind of a kick of like finding more narrative type content because I don't know. I'm a bit tired of like gameplay's funny, and when I need to like switch off brain and like enjoy, it's nice. But I've been looking for less stream content, like not like main provider. Like I don't want a Netflix show. I don't want a Disney show. I want very bare bones Star Wars story. Very bare bones passion project type narrative. And I don't know, I'm not sure like how to find them in the best way. Pew! But I really think there's a lot more like capable in the Star Wars universe for storytelling that Disney just seems to have given up on. And I want to kind of tap into that. I want to start doing more content around that, especially since I've been playing Star Wars Galaxies and seeing what people are capable of in a sandbox context with Star Wars. It's super cool. I'm gonna continue yammering.
Out into whoever will listen, whatever the kin will find me. Those who feel the same will find me.
That guy's been shot. Ah. I don't have to draw a face. And then we'll go for another layer. Ads are going to be happening soon. I should. Oh yeah, the cool thing about StreamerBot is I can also use it to automate the ad stuff. So soon, I won't have to manually like look out for ads. It should notify me and do stuff. So yay. Wow! That is a very good point. Thank you. And hydrate, I will do so momentarily. Yippee! And I should save, thank you. Control Alt S. Oh no, I shouldn't have Control Alt S it. I should have just regular S it. No, it's fine. Now I just Control S over this one. All the things are being redeemed, but given how much points you all have.
The power of Christ compels you.
Christ has no power here. I am a godless creature. I am the Holy Trinity. I am the 3 points. The shuriken of fear. I see no god up here, only me. I see no god up here, only me.
Wait, could I do that in a scarier voice?
I see no God up here. Only me.
My throat is dying. No.
Oh, fuck off with your ads. BRB.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. We're all here. We're all ready. I think we're going to prepare for a raid. We're going to prepare for a raid. All one viewers. You know, I don't want to just jump in with like one other person. I know it means well, but I don't think if we're that small a group, I don't think it's as viable. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here this evening. I think it was a very productive one. I think we've got a very cool scene at the moment with how things are going. Color and everything's going to be an interesting thing to do at one point. But because I do think I do want to take this one further. Because I've had this scene in my head for like the past few days, and I'm really excited to actually be drawing it because it feels cool. I want to draw more of the things that I really enjoy and I think are very cool, and not just the stuff that I feel further Trongle. Like I like drawing Trongle, but I want to kind of branch out a bit. I want to get better at the doodles. I want to learn. And I think we're learning. And I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much, Alma Magna, for the raid. It's an amazing that you take the time to do that, and I really appreciate it. Every raid that anybody gives me is honestly really appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you, Broken Bones, for the gifted subs. It is always amazing to receive you guys' support, and I really appreciate it. And all the earnings from you guys, and will go back into this channel and making this a better experience for everyone. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the bots. I will work on more commands for the next while, so that there's a bit more things you guys can get up to, and try to make things a bit more interactive during quiet times while I'm doing stuff. And yeah, hopefully Dalamir Zeed will continue his adventures in the galaxies of Star Wars. Matt Berry. Bat! But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I hope you have a fantastic week further. If you have not already, please remember to follow on Blue Sky or join the Discord so that you can share all the cool things that you're working on. And just hang out, chat. We're quite friendly, I like to think. I know sometimes I can be a bit much and intense of just like, do the thing, I know you can. But yeah, it's really amazing hearing about all the things you guys are doing because it makes me want to do more things. And it inspires me to continue. But without further ado, that will be doodle time for today. Let's get the little tune. This will be the end of
Doodle time.
But we will make the next one count. And if you are not going to join for the next doodle time, I hope that you will join for Monday, where we will be continuing with Hades, because I'm really enjoying it. But I've been yammering on too long. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Please stay safe and stay pointy. It's the end, Red. We're at the end. But yes, thank you again, everybody, so much. And I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Stay pointy, and good night. I also realized that the audio was muted at that point, so I will play it for you, Red, seeing as it didn't play through. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
as soon as the cooldown is done. Even I don't know why it doesn't let me. Yeah.
What?